I got through training today and felt pretty good, so it's up to the coaches and team selection will be in the next couple of days. The performance on the weekend was much improved. We still realise we've got a long way to go before we take that improvement and start winning games of football. No one's going to give us wins because our effort's there. That's got to be there every week, and that's what we can build the rest of our game plan and everything around. So, like I said, we need to maintain that, and that makes us competitive, but we've almost got to even lift that intensity a little bit more if we want to then go on and win games of footy.
Trying to crash through here. Look at that for a pulverising Carmichael Hart tackle.
You saw Carmichael Hunt really set the tone last week, and I think when he did that halfway through the first quarter, the boys all really followed. So in that regard, we've got Nathan Bock back in the side who was fantastic on the weekend, and Seb Tape, and we're starting to have a lot more guys that are really physically matching it with opposition. So the more players that we can putting their head over the footy and doing that type of things, the better we'll be.
I think from day one when the QClash was introduced, there was always going to be something fantastic about it, because it has been in other states. And I think you're right. I think if you look back on that result in the infancy of our footy club, it was a brilliant night, a brilliant result for our footy club, and it certainly set the scene. If that had been 2 10-goal losses in the season like the second one was, it probably wouldn't have been much to talk about. But I think that really launched the whole QClash concept brilliantly.
We're starting to build a really great rivalry against Brisbane, and certainly looking forward to getting out there and hopefully contributing in their first QClash, which will be exciting.
As a development coach, I find this week's really important because of last week's effort. I find Brisbane as a team that's scratching and clawing to try and get back up into the top 8, and as Brandy said, we probably would love to be able to play like top 4 sides at the moment, but ultimately we need to close the gap on the sides like Brisbane, who are maybe 2 years ahead development-wise on our group. But I believe the effort and the talent we've got at the club, combine those two things. If we get a performance similar to last weekend, I believe we should be right in this football game, the senior football game we're talking about obviously, on Saturday night. And so from a development head, I would hope, as Brandy's already spoken about, that we can back up from last week, produce something similar and be right in this football game.
Gertie don't have the best on ground medal after Marcus Ashcroft and not you?
He did say you did say how many Norm Smiths has Marcus won?
No. He's a good mate of mine, Chopper, so I'll give him his credit. No one else played 318 games, so good on him.